Good morning, guys. Sorry for the noise. If you can't hear me, I don't have my headphones, but I just want to talk about progress and enjoying the process. They touched on this last night at conference, and I thought it was such a good topic to talk about because I deal with this a lot with my clients in health coaching. So a lot of times, we have goals, we set our goals, and we really want to achieve them, and whether it be like weight loss or if starting a business or whatever, we're there, we have it set, and we're determined to reach it. However, we do not like having to put in the work because it's not the fun part. We just want to arrive, we want to be there, we want to get to that point, but that's not how it works. We don't just, professional bodybuilders, they didn't just get like that. They worked their asses off, excuse my language, but they did. People you see who have successful businesses, they worked really hard for that. So I want to challenge you all to look at the goals that you've set and ask yourself if you're willing to invest in that goal. And if you are, then you need to work towards it. It's not just going to fall in your lap. It's not just going to happen. I'm going to use weight loss as an example just because that's usually what I'm working with. If you have a weight loss goal and you are not seeing the progress that you would like to see, be patient. It takes time. You didn't get overweight overnight. And that's okay, it's okay to have to work hard, and it makes it that much sweeter. Personally, I have had a lot of health issues when I've tried to diet down for shows. Most recently, I prepped for 9 months for a show, which is not ideal. Typically, you want to diet no longer than 3 or 4 months. And after a few months, after the 9 months, my body just completely stopped responding to my diet. My coach had me go get blood work done, and it turns out that my thyroid was not functioning properly. And it was purely diet induced. I don't have a thyroid issue. So I had no other choice but to stop my diet and put on some body fat and increase my calorie intake in order to stabilize my hormones again. So dieting aggressively for 9 months and then not being able to compete sucks really bad. And I was extremely lean. I needed just a little bit more time. And that was really hard for me, but I know that I have to put my health first. And I learned a lot about myself in those 9 months of dieting, and it just sets me up to understand that I can do that again, and I'm going to have to go through that process again. And I am back, starting that right now. Seeing how my body responds to my diet this time around. But, I can't expect to stay stage lean year round, just like you can't expect to just all of a sudden say, I want to weigh this, or I want to look like this, or I want to accomplish this, and it to happen. It's a process. It's not easy. It's hard, as it should be. And, the more trials you face throughout your process, the sweeter the success. So don't let the challenge stop you from working towards what you want. I can guarantee you that if you keep pushing, you will get there eventually. Have a great day. I hope this is helpful to you guys. Talk to you later.